So what was the next thing here? So then the Iconics. Then they lost one of the Iconics.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was weird because this is a team that's never been together. Ruby Riott has a weird look, kind of like a young witch.
She has a weird look. However, if you've noticed, like on these shows, like I've seen the reviews and stuff. She's been doing pretty well each week.
Oh yeah,
like each week is like wow. Yeah. Okay, so I think they brought this Bianca Blair. Right, and they're giving them like they're probably saying, "Hey, let's give these girls a chance and push them."
And so they had Bianca, who's a superstar, bro. She's gonna be a superstar.
Right. Well, let me read you this next line, and I'm just gonna and the only reason I'm reading this is because it doesn't do justice to what happened. It's just one line.
Right.
Backstage, Seth Rollins asked Murphy what was troubling him. Did you see how that actually dude, let me remember this, Kate. They show Buddy Murphy standing there.
Yeah, by the
cameras on him.
Yeah.
Okay. Seth walks up and he goes, Murphy. And there's like a 5-second pause. And like in a very step, he goes, what's troubling you?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, who? And honestly, when I watched him deliver that, I said, that's kind of like a corny way that you would approach somebody and like talk of thing. I wonder if he was like trolling them by delivering it in such a
No, this is what I think is funny. But this is what I think is funny, and you've seen this a lot. You know how they'll bring in a producer to produce the segment? He's like overdoing it.
Right.
He's like, all right, here, 5 seconds, pause, emotion. Let
let's get that. What they did. Let's zoom the camera on your face.
Right.
It's overly produced. It's like,
so wait a minute. What I always do when that happens, I go, thank you, Stolberg, and I'll just walk away because it's like, So I almost feel like that happened there.
You overproduce this to make it look what you thought would make it look good.
Right.
Just looked completely awkward because you produce it too much.
Right.
So then they have I will get and I'm going to give Seth Rollins credit.
Right.
I thought he cut one of his best promos I've seen him cut in forever.
Well, here was the problem. No, but let me tell you this. Here was the problem. I thought the same thing, bro. He got into it. He was trying to make it work. It was great, but you can't get into it. Because it's like an eye for an eye, really? Somebody's going to come out
they tried to explain it. Right. And he was being very passionate.
I didn't try to hurt you, Ray. I'm just trying to do what's the best. And he did a great job of the delivery. It's the shit they're giving him. It's
right.
Get into it.
100% his delivery was better than I've seen from any promo he's done lately. And number two, I'm like,
long too.
It was long. And then number two, I'm like, okay, this is how his demeanor should be all the time. Not the quiet. This is way better.
Right.
He should be a dick. Not a he should be like a complainer and stuff. And not this angelic. I think Vince is making him do this because he literally. You see the picture when he comes out. They think he looks like Jesus.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
All right, but he's got a voice like this kind of the talk.
But he's finally got into his role. Now he just needs good shit, And you'll
They're
see
still writing some awkward stuff.
And bro, you'll see the difference when we get to Randy Orton.
Right. Oh yeah. Okay, so then they had that. So that whole segment, Owens interrupts. Owens did not cut a good promo, in my opinion, compared to Rollins. The verbiage was he was uncomfortable delivering it because it wasn't good.
Yeah. And I think the beginning was good, like when he was saying, Ray's a nice guy, everybody likes him, he's a legend, that's true, and that was going good. But again, what have you done that this man now wants to take out your eye? And it's like, bro, you keep bringing that up, not understanding. Like I've had people actually write me, and they're like, bro, this is ridiculous. Your boy should leave WWE. Like a lot of people aren't feeling this. But go ahead.
Right.
And I was getting into it. I was actually getting into this angle until they came up with this stipulation.
Right. So then they married everything into 2 matches, and this lasted forever. Right. From the time that Rollins
Ray or with Kevin. Yeah.
So from the time that Rollins approached Buddy Murphy in the back
to the end,
Buddy Murphy to all this,
there were like 4 commercials.
I thought it was like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then like at the end, it's like they kind of didn't. There was no heat because they jobbed out the heel because he was like. So I was like, I don't know. All right,
you're about to go into a match strong with Ray, but you're losing to Kevin Owens. Who's your feud with? Is that in case maybe Ray doesn't sign and now you got Kevin? That could be it.
Yeah. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah.
Give us a scoop. Give us a scoop.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, you should text Ray and then share the text message on air without his knowledge. Yeah, so that whole stuff was just to me. I got nothing out of that except time. After the Rollins interview, here's what he said. He said the Palace POV because the POV comes from like. He said a good match. This is about the Rollins Owens. Good match. Yeah. It wasn't as hot as the Rollins Owens match at Mania, which is understandable given this was a television match. I set it for Sunday. The eye for an eye stipulation continues to be absurd. Instead of looking forward to a hot match, I'm actually dreading Rollins versus Mysterio. So it's like, this angle could have been given. They threw this stipulations turning people off.
Here's one thing that could happen because I'm sure Ray's heard the criticism and so is Seth. How could you not? They may just go out there and just rip it up and say, all right, fuck it. We got to do this angle, but let's make the match great because they're both great performers. So they may, surprise us.
I don't know. I'm predicting this is cinematic because they're
putting cinematic.
They're putting that in every pay-per-view now. So it's like I think that. So this is their. I don't know. I'm actually curious to see how they do this, but I'm a guy that's like a wrestling, professional wrestler, but like I'm on the inside. I want to figure out how they're going to do this.
Right.